comment. Thank you again for that. What's my favorite meal? My favorite meal would still have to be staying within the Korean food. Kimchi bokkeumbap or kalbi, like I answered before. Jonathan No asks, Jonathan, you always comment too, and that's also because you know me personally. Like, I see you every week. Bred or Royals? Would I choose the Bred colorway or the Royal colorway? That's a tough question, and that's like choosing between your mom and your dad, and I choose the Bred colorway. Mert Berlin asks, and thank you Mert, you always comment too, prime knit or fly knit? And that's a good question because I do like the prime knit material better. However, I do like fly knit shoes more. The design of the fly knit shoes. Again, all these questions I feel like I'm not answering properly, but prime knit, the material is, I think, better than the fly knit. However, I do like the fly knit shoes and the styles that they put on, like the fly knit races, the trainers, all that jazz, a lot better than the prime knit ones. Hunter Valissa asks, what is your favorite signature shoe line? Jordans, Kobe, LeBron, KD, blah, 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 blah. I would have to say for performance basketball shoes, it would have to be the Kobe's. However, if I'm just going favorite shoe line and you added Jordans, I'll put the Jordans as number one. Marvin Bay asks, do you wear any Air Force Ones? I don't wear it often, but I do have one pair that I custom at the All-Star game. If you guys haven't seen that video, it's in my videos before. I do like that Air Force One, however, they're not my favorite kind of shoe. If I would wear a low cut, I would wear either like a Yeezy or the Kobe 9s up here, like the lows, or anything else rather than Air Force Ones. So no, I don't really wear Air Force Ones. Prince of Tennis asks, what is your favorite sneaker? That's a really tough question because I have a favorite sneaker for like Kobe's, Jordans, and whatnot. But I would say my favorite sneaker of all time right now would have to be these Kobe 9 Beethovens. I don't know what it is about these Beethovens. There's just something so sexy about them that I will not be able to sell. If I had to choose, it'd be that one right now, but again, it's a close second, third, fourth, 10th. I don't like choosing favorites. So Benson Lynn asks, what is your opinion on resellers? You know what, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I do resell at times because it is a quick buck that I'm able to make. However, if the question was, do you think reselling is for everybody? I don't think that. You gotta know how to hustle and you gotta have your plugs. If you want tips on reselling, I have a video way back in the day that I made on that. But yeah, resellers, I don't mind them. It's just part of the game now. Adam Foster asks, what is your favorite NBA player ever? Or who is my favorite NBA player ever? And since you put ever, of course, I'm gonna have to go with the GOAT, Michael Jordan. Watched him growing up. Love Michael Jordan. Second favorite player ever would have been Kobe Bryant. And then a third, who cares? Because Kobe and Jordan are awesome. Harambe asks, how do you get your shoes for cheap? You just gotta be really patient, and when the time comes that someone wants to sell it and you just jump on that deal right away, or you go to Nike outlets, or you go to Plug, or you go to your plug that can like hook you up. But getting your shoes cheap, it's not as easy as it sounds. What it really does take is takes patience and having the right mindset and knowing that you wanna buy used shoes and not DS brand new shoes. Sebastian Pablo asks, what got you into sneakers? And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, my brother's the one that got me into sneakers. He was collecting at a younger age and he's older than me. And so I'd always see him like buy these shoes. At the same time, I'd make fun of him for all these shoes because I was like, you only have one pair of feet. How many sneakers do you actually need on one pair of feet? And now look at my collection. I always love sneakers. I always appreciate Jordan sneakers. I just never collected it. However, what really got me collecting again was the Kobe 9s because the Kobe 9 Masterpiece killed it. And as you can see, it's just up there. Michael Post asks another question. Q&A, what is the ugliest Jordan shoe and colorway ever? You know what? I don't know about ugliest Jordan shoe colorway ever because there's a lot. But there's a 5 Lap 3s, like the leopard print one. I just think those are nasty. I would never wear those. I found them at the outlet and I just passed. Troy Chu asks, what's the biggest steal that you ever found? Probably the biggest steal I've ever found was the dead stock pairs of the Bel Air 5s that I found at the Nike outlet. If you haven't seen that video, check it in the past because that video was up there too. That's probably the biggest steal I've ever had. You getting the OVO 12? Sneakerhead 1999 asked me, am I getting the OVO 12s? I hope so. I'm gonna try. They're pretty dope. Stars Damn asks, hey, you did the Q&A because this is actually your idea. That's right, you asked me if I was ever gonna do a Q&A. Which shoe was the first shoe that got you into loving the sneaker culture? The first shoe that ever got me into loving the sneaker culture, like I said, was the Jordan 3s. It wasn't my first Jordan that I ever got, but it was the first shoe that I really went like, dang, like, sneakers are nice, like I want to do it. How do you afford your shoes? Being an Asian porn star. No, I'm not an Asian porn star. That's make money, not friends. That person like commented on Flying Penguin's question, which Flying Penguin, yeah, Flying Penguin 88. How do you afford your shoes? Just being honest with you guys, a lot of my sneakers that I have, did come from reselling like stuff that I picked up from the outlet or just reselling limited shoes. That way building it up, doing a lot of trades. I didn't spend that much money on my own out of my own pocket on all the shoes that I have. Probably, I would say under $1,500 of my own profit on all the shoes that I own right now, which is quite impressive because I do have a decent collection. I do have a job on the side. Like, YouTube isn't my career. This is really just a hobby, and I like doing this and being in front of the camera for you guys. And so I do work as a youth pastor on Sundays, Fridays, Sundays, and also weekdays, because youth pastors, you don't really get any day off. It's like a continual job but no office hours. Anyways, that's no need for that explanation. Anyways, if you guys like that Q&A, press that like button, press that subscribe button. I feel like I've been talking forever. You guys have been hearing my voice forever. But maybe I'll split this into 2 sections. I don't know. I'll think about it as I'm editing it. Share this with your friends, guys. I am on journey to 5K, so please help me out. Journey to 5K happening right now. Follow me on Instagram, SamsaTRD. Follow me on Snapchat, SJMS86. And this is your boy 6 Sam coming at you from 6 Reviews. Woo! We out.